Singapore's skyline is full of icons, but there's something about Sultan Mosque that draws you in. Maybe it's the glint of sunlight on the golden domes. Maybe it's the hum of the neighborhood, where Malay, Arab, and South Asian cultures meet. Or maybe it's that Sultan Mosque isn't just a building, it's a story. A story that started nearly 200 years ago, when Singapore was a different world entirely. Imagine Singapore in the early 1800s, a tiny trading port teeming with merchants, travelers, and fortune seekers. Among them was Sultan Hussein Shah, a ruler who had recently signed a treaty with the British, forever changing the future of this small island. Part of the deal was Kampong Glam, a vibrant neighborhood set aside for the Malay and Muslim communities, where Sultan Hussein envisioned building a mosque worthy of his people. And so, in 1826, the first Sultan Mosque was born, not with grand domes or towering minarets, but with a simple wooden structure and a sloping roof. Yet it was more than enough. Sultan Hussein's mosque became the heart of Kampong Glam, where traders, scholars, and families gathered, prayed, and shared stories from their homelands. As the years rolled by, Singapore grew fast. By the early 1900s, Sultan Mosque, now weathered by time, couldn't keep up with the bustling community. The Muslim population had swelled, and it was time for a change. But this time, they dreamed big. A renowned British architect, Dennis Santry, was brought in to make that dream a reality. He had big plans, towering minarets, ornate arches, and golden onion domes, a bold design inspired by Islamic and Indo-Saracenic architecture. But here's the twist. When the community's funds ran low during construction, everyone wanted to help, even those who couldn't contribute much money. So, in a brilliant show of unity, they donated humble glass bottles to be embedded around the base of each dome. It's a beautiful sight, the sunlight streaming through the bottles, casting colorful glints. Each bottle is a piece of history, a quiet reminder that this mosque was truly built by the people, for the people. And so, in 1928, the mosque we see today was completed. But Sultan Mosque was never meant to be just a place of worship. For the people of Kampong Glam, it's a second home. During Ramadan, the mosque comes alive with night bazaars, festive lights, and families gathering to break their fast. On Eid al-Fitr, the mosque is packed, not only with locals, but also with visitors who want to experience the warmth of the celebration. Step into Kampong Glam, and you're walking through a tapestry of cultures. Here, Malay traditions blend with Arab influences, and you'll find traces of Indian and Chinese heritage woven in too. Sultan Mosque stands at the center, connecting these worlds. Even the mosque's architecture reflects this fusion, a mix of Indo-Saracenic flair and classical Islamic designs, a visual reminder of the harmony that defines Singapore. Every year, thousands of people from around the globe visit Sultan Mosque, drawn by its beauty, its peace, and the stories it holds. Here, visitors can join guided tours, learn about Islamic practices, or simply sit in the prayer hall, letting the tranquility wash over them. In 1975, Sultan Mosque was declared a national monument, securing its legacy for future generations. But for those who visit, it's more than just a monument. It's a place where history and faith converge, where stories from a distant past find new voices in the present. Look closer, and you'll see that every detail has a story to tell. From the glass bottle rings donated by the community to the grand minarets that reach toward the sky, Sultan Mosque is more than just bricks and mortar. It's the heart of Kampong Glam, a place that remembers its people and their journeys. Today, Sultan Mosque continues to inspire. It's a reminder that unity is built on understanding, that diversity is a strength, and that a community's spirit can transform even the simplest glass bottle into a thing of beauty. So next time you're in Singapore, take a moment to visit Sultan Mosque. Stand beneath its towering domes, walk through its history, and feel the spirit of a place that has stood the test of time. Sultan Mosque isn't just a landmark, it's a legacy.